Tensions were running high in week 4 of Strictly Come Dancing as the glittering BBC ballroom turned into a stage for outrage, emotion, and one of the most divisive scoring moments of the season. As Sunday's results show aired, the fallout was immediate. Fans who had eagerly tuned in the previous night were left stunned and furious when Shirley Ballas's harsh scoring pushed one of the show's most flamboyant contestants to the brink of elimination. A night of dazzle and disappointment. Saturday's live show began with the usual excitement, celebrities and their professional partners stepping onto the iconic Strictly dance floor, ready to impress both the judging panel and millions watching from home. But as the night unfolded, it was clear that one routine in particular would steal the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Drag performer Lavoy and professional dancer Alja Skorian delivered a bold and theatrical cha-cha-cha. It was a performance bursting with attitude, expressive, fiery, and unapologetically dramatic. Lavoy's stage presence lit up the floor, their character work and timing captivating much of the audience. But beneath the glitter and charisma, the judges saw flaws. When it came time for feedback, head judge Shirley Ballas didn't hold back. With an icy composure, she declared that she couldn't judge the routine at all, before delivering a shockingly low score of just 2 points. The studio gasped. Her fellow judges shifted awkwardly in their seats. By the time the panel finished scoring, Lavoy and Alja had earned a total of 14 points, leaving them stranded at the very bottom of the leaderboard, and dangerously close to a dance-off exit. That was terrible. An emotional moment on stage. Backstage, co-host Claudia Winkleman tried to lift spirits as she interviewed the pair, but Lavoy could barely hide their disappointment. That was terrible, they admitted softly, their voice breaking as the camera zoomed in on teary eyes. Within moments, fellow contestants rushed over, surrounding Lavoy and Alja in a spontaneous group hug, a rare show of solidarity that moved viewers watching at home. But sympathy wasn't enough to sway the online reaction. The moment Shirley's score aired, social media exploded. Fury from the fans. Mean. Biased. Toxic. Those were just a few of the words used to describe Shirley's judgment as Strictly fans flooded X, formerly Twitter, with angry posts. Many accused the head judge of targeting Lavoy unfairly, and when the public vote results were announced on Sunday, the backlash only intensified. In a dramatic twist, the very viewers who had raged against the scoring came together to save Lavoy. Their combined votes lifted the performer safely out of the bottom 2, securing them a place in next week's Icons Week. The crowd erupted in cheers. Lavoy was staying, yet the decision split the fandom in two. It's a popularity contest now, not everyone was happy. Some longtime Strictly watchers argued that the results proved the show was no longer about dance but about popularity. One frustrated fan posted, "No one can argue that Strictly is a popularity contest when Lavoie got through." If Chris or Belinda scored 14, they'd be in the bottom two, no question, another added. Strictly used to be a dance competition. The fact Lavoie has gone through makes a mockery of it. It's not about talent anymore, it's about who gets the loudest cheers. Others called for a change to the voting system itself, suggesting the public vote should make up only 25% of the result, or even less. If this were a real dance contest, one viewer wrote, Bill Bailey and Chris McCausland would never have won. The audience decides everything now. It's unfair. The debate reached fever pitch as accusations of the show being fixed or rigged spread across hashtags like #StrictlyFix and #StrictlyDrama. A divided audience, but for every angry post, there was an equally passionate defense. Some fans applauded the public for standing their ground, calling the vote democracy in sequins. It's not fixed, one supporter insisted. Lavoie got the votes, fair and square. If it were fixed, the judges would have given higher scores. The people have spoken. Another wrote, Lavoie simply earned enough votes to survive. That's how the game works, it's not about fixing, it's about connection. And perhaps that was the real heart of the controversy, connection. Lavoie's cha-cha may not have been technically perfect, but it resonated emotionally. Viewers saw courage, charisma, and joy, and in a competition where performance matters as much as precision, that was enough. Looking ahead, with Icons Week on the horizon, Lavoie now has a chance to prove the audience right, and the judges wrong. Whether they can polish their footwork and win over Shirley remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, Strictly Come Dancing has rarely felt this unpredictable. And if the uproar of Week 4 is anything to go by, the Glitterball Trophy is no longer just about steps and scores, it's about who can capture the nation's heart.